Hello and welcome to my first video that I've called MtMeat. This will be a first of many videos about the progress that I will try to do to bring the added value of the Industry 4.0 to small commerce and little shops. First of all, I would like to do a quick introduction about myself. My name is Álvaro Menéndez. I am currently working for Airbus. I am technology specialist working for information management based in Getafe, Madrid, in Spain. In the past, I studied telecom engineering with knowledge in electronic components, and I've also studied a master in 4.0 in new technologies. From this master, I created a great interest in this area, and I began to investigate and demonstrate, innovate in the area. Thanks to that, I came to the idea that I could apply these technologies, apply these methodologies to small commerce with little cost and try to create value added. I will try to share all of this progress through YouTube videos and LinkedIn posts to all my community and to all of the people that are interested in the material. Feel free to comment, to add whatever you have in mind, any doubts, and we can create incredible discussions all together and improve the project with your expertise that probably I won't have. Okay, that's more or less a little bit about my view, now from myself and my studies. What you're probably expecting in this video is a little bit about, okay, where do you want to apply it and what is the assist of the project. So the assist of the project is a small shop as this first step. It is based in in Madrid, is near Ventas, in Ricardo Tit. The shop is called Hermanos Menéndez. And this is the shop of my father and my uncle. So I'm lucky at this point because I can have a close contact with them. This is a really small shop, really small shop. There are 4 people working inside, and they are using the same elements since the beginning. The beginning was in 1958, I think. So you can imagine the processes, you can imagine the methodologies, and you can imagine the control as it has done during every year, like every life and everywhere. So the project is intense. I perfectly know that is try to adapt from not even industry, try to adapt from old process, from old routines to new technologies and try to explain them and get this value that could be perfectly adapted to them. Thanks to that, I began to think, how could I do that? How could I apply these kind of things with, for sure, a small cost? But because you can imagine that a voucher of a small town has not the same budget that, for example, a big company like Airbus could have, or like other companies applying Industry 4.0. So here we have the first concept, that is a small cost and create big values. That will be one of my project values, let's say. The other one is to bring benefits from the beginning. With this, we will afford to explain and to share that the technology is not just something where you are spending the money. It's something that is helping you to improve your commerce, to improve your sales, and your customer satisfaction. Another project value that I would like to focus a lot is the customer value. How can we improve their feedback? So how can we do that? How can we perform that kind of things? What I did is I went directly to the commerce and I took some pictures. You can see in the video. I will try to edit it. Sorry, because I don't have such editing video skills. I'm not YouTuber or whatever, so probably the video won't be in perfect edition quality, let's say. But you can have an overview about who is the shop. You can have an overview about what are the machines that they are using. They are using balance, ordinary balance, not connected. So probably in the future we will try to get connected balance in order to get this data. And I will try to apply different knowledge regarding this data, big data, artificial intelligence, whatever. Let's check that will come in the future. In this first video, I just want to share the assist. Okay, so we have the balance tube. We have some refrigerant motors that maybe we can do something with it. We have the customers. We did a questionnaire to the customers, and we did a questionnaire also not just to the customers, to the people working in the butcher. What kind of questions did we ask? Well, for example, what would you like to know in the future? And they answer interesting things, like, for example, I want to know the number of cells per day, or the number of cells per cluster, really interesting too. Or what else? The number of cells per seller, really cool one. Yes, or I want to intervene in the switch on and switch off of the refrigerant motors. Interesting too. We can make things in that point. And we will try also to brainstorm a little bit by us to propose new things in the field. Okay, so once we have more or less the overview about the questions, once we know the place, they have balance, they have the refrigerant motors, they have the products, we will try to continue with this project and to make a proposal. So in the next video, you will find directly the proposals done, the technologies used, and the cost that we had to assume. It's really important to remind that we are trying to use a small cost. That is totally a message that I don't want to defend from Industry 4.0. Industry 4.0 is expensive. Companies need to invest a lot of money to adapt for the new Industry 4.0. Because you need also to work in cybersecurity, you need also to work in IoT, you need to work in creating departments, creating a lot of different strategies for this new industry. But with this project, I just want to share that we can also apply these technologies to small commerce, small people, the people that have been working during the pandemic totally alone just for us. That is the principal goal of this project, to share and to give value to everyone who is interested in this material. So we will try to use a small cost for sure. We will try to create this value, and you will share my proposal and the cost in the next video. I hope that you find my path interesting. I hope that you are as enthusiastic as I am. And well, I will try to do as better as I can, and I hope that you enjoy it. So thank you very much to watch this video. Feel free to comment or to suggest whatever you have in mind, and I will try to come back as soon as possible. I am already working in this second video too, but I want to go step by step. So thank you and hope you enjoy it. Bye.